Hello! I wanted to share with you some home stuff that I have been loving recently, like absolutely loving. We're gonna just jump right into it. So the first one is this tea, Rishi tea. This is the elderberry healer. And when I tell you that this is my favorite tea in the entire world, it is. And you're just gonna have to believe me. This is caffeine free. I don't really drink, well, that's not true. I drink green tea. What am I talking about? But I love an herbal tea, especially in the evening. And I have been sick recently. I've been sick 4 times in the last 4 months, and I don't want to talk about it, but I do want to make a doctor's appointment. This is the perfect blend. Like, it's literally the perfect blend of tea. It's my favorite blend of all time. So it is organic ginger root, okay? Organic elderberries, hibiscus flowers, and licorice root, which, like, I've never been a licorice person. And to be honest with you, I don't know that I necessarily even really like notice the licorice. Like, maybe it's a little bit of the spice that I'm mostly getting from the ginger, but this is what I love about it. Like, I love elderberry tea, I love hibiscus, and I love ginger tea. So the fact that they're all together is just like, oh, it's so nice. Like, oh my God, it's so good. It's in one of those little like cute sort of like triangular-ish sachets. It's so, you can't smell it through the bag, but it's so good. It's so good. It's like, it's fruity, but it's got a little bit of that spice from the ginger. Delicious. It's like my go-to when I'm sick, which I've been sick a lot. So I've been drinking a hell of a lot of this, and mostly speaking for myself, because like, obviously, I don't know if you've tried it yet, but I'm one of those people who, like, when I'm sick and I'm drinking tea because I'm sick, after I'm like, I don't want to see tea again for like 35 years. Like, you better not show me a tea bag, because like, I'm sick of tea. Like, I don't want to drink tea. So the tea usually that I drink when I'm sick, I'm like, I never want to see it again. I drink this when I'm sick, and afterwards I'm like, I want more. It's so good. So anyway, I just love it. Like, I just think it's so delicious, and those are my 3 favorite things in tea, and they're all put together just nicely in a little sachet, and I just love it. That's it. I don't know what else to say. It's just the tea that I've been liking. What more do you want from me? Okay, this is like relatively new to me, but I'm already into it. So this is a toothbrush. Believe it or not, it's a toothbrush from this brand called Suri. It was gifted to me, full disclosure. So their whole like ethos was basically to create more like sustainable toothbrush type situation, and also the cleanliness factor. We're gonna get into it. So basically, like, it's an electric toothbrush, okay? And when you turn it on, it vibrates, okay? There's 2 modes. This is like the intense mode. Oh, do you hear that? It tickles. There's 2 modes, and basically it's just like, you know, a toothbrush head, right? It's like regular bristles, and you just kind of like drag it along your teeth and let the vibrations do their thing. And it does the whole like electric toothbrush thing where it's like 30-second intervals or whatever, so that you can get like each quadrant of your mouth, blah, 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 whatever. I've used Quip right now, or I have been using the Oral-B, the round one that like goes back and forth. Let me tell you why I don't love that one and why I like this better. There's pros and cons to all of it. The bristles are quite soft, and I find that this is much more gentle on my teeth. I do have like one area where it's like a little bit too sensitive, and the Oral-B seems to be like a lot for that, like even on the lowest setting. This is like quite gentle, and I do like it. I'm still getting used to just like slowly dragging it, because it has the regular bristles. I feel like I need to like brush, and you don't. It comes with a little travel case that charges it, and you have the ability to turn on like the like cleaning light. I don't know shit about that, and I'm not gonna pretend to, but like, you know how you can like use UV light to like sanitize shit? It has one of those cases. I don't know. It also has like a nice little like charging stand that's very like minimal, and then it has a mirror like magnet. So I have a magnet like holder on my mirror, which is really nice. Now, here's the thing that is like what I really like about it. The Oral-B brush heads, first of all, they're plastic, wasteful. Second, there are so many components because it is one of those twisting ones for moisture to get into, for water to get into. And no matter how much I dry it pointing down so that water doesn't get up in there, and then I, shake out the stupid brush head, it just feels like there's moisture getting caught everywhere. It's like so gross to me. I don't like that. This does not have that. This, because it's just a vibration thingy, it doesn't have any holes in here. No holes in there, okay? This has one, and that's it. So I just, you know what I mean? Plop it down, it dries fully, and I don't need to worry about like all that moisture like collecting in my freaking toothbrush. So this is one of the reasons that I really, really like it. And also, their brush heads are sustainably made. So I believe these are meant to be recyclable. Let me just look it up really quickly. Like I said, I'm new to them, so I'm gonna keep you posted, but I have really been liking it. Okay, so transform oral health, blah, 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 everyday essentials into blah, 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 sleek and sustainable. Okay, so the body is aluminum, which is interesting, but it's probably not recyclable, right? But it's aluminum. And then the top is a recyclable plant-based material, which I think is great because like, why not? Like you have to replace your brush heads like, I think they say like every 3 months at least or something like that. I don't know, I probably do it more than that. And it's just like little bits of waste that's just like unnecessary, you know what I mean? Like if there's something that you're using and you're gonna have to replace it, we might as well make it something that can be recycled. So I like that. I like the idea of that, and it's also quite sleek. I think it's gonna be really good for travel. It matches my background so nicely right now. But I've been using it every day, twice a day. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you posted on it, but I like it. I like it a lot better than the Quip. I bought and got rid of my Quips like a million times, and I think it's way better. I think it's way better. Okay, next are these Pet Libro automatic cat feeders or pet feeders, I guess. My cats don't really eat that much dry food in general because like cats are bad at hydrating themselves, and I try to give them more wet food so that they're like actually, and I add water to it so that they're getting their hydration, blah, 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 whatever. I don't even want to talk about the whole like process in finding cat food that like didn't make my cat have an allergic reaction and blah, 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 blah. Like it was just like such a friggin' such a saga. Anyway, having these is just like really nice for days when I'm not going to be like, if I'm out and I didn't have time to like feed them, or if just like feeding them at their normal time, I'm not home for it. Like I could just rely on the thing. It has like a little camera so you can watch them eat and make sure that they actually ate. You can also like, I have the free one, I think, but like you can choose to like do sort of like a Ring thing where you like pay monthly to be able to like go back and watch footage to make sure that they actually ate and that the like feeding happened and all of that, which I'll just get when I travel, you know what I mean? Like when we're not here. But they love it. Like they love it so much, and I wasn't expecting that, but as soon as the little gears start turning to like release the food, they're like, and they start running. And it's just like more interactive. And I have the slow feeder bowls, so it has like the little grooves in it. So they have to like work hard to not eat too quickly, you know? And it's so cute to watch them like paw the last little bits, and that's so cute. I love it so much. So anyway, that's just like a random thing. I never thought that I would need that kind of thing, and like, do I need it? No. But it has actually been really, really helpful in being able to like feed them at random times when I have to like leave the house and stuff and not like worry about feeding them, you know? Oh, the one downside is that like it works through Wi-Fi, and like for whatever reason, I don't know why, randomly our Wi-Fi will just be down. Freaking Spectrum, like it just sucks so bad. So yeah, sometimes like if that happens, that's the only thing that makes me a little bit nervous, is like if I'm like relying on it for like going out of town or something, you know what I mean? Like I would never do that. Like I would have somebody come and feed them. But yeah, that's the only thing that like kind of makes me nervous, is like if your Wi-Fi goes down, then what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna work. So yeah, that's one downside to it, but I bought them knowing that I'm not just gonna like leave them. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Okay, this is really random, but I consider this a home thing because it sits on this little shelf that's over by my side of the couch where I sit at night. But this is the Sally Hansen Cuticle Rehab Oil Balm. I think I got it on Amazon. I think it was like hard to find. I was looking for a cuticle oil balm because it made sense in my head, and then I came across this. Because cuticle oils are so messy and they just get everywhere. This is really nice because it's a solid. So you just kind of like draw it on your cuticle, and you just kind of like, you know, rub it in once you have it all there, and it absorbs nicely. Like it'll stay looking a little bit like an oil for a little while, but it's not like an oil where it's just like dripping all over the place and it just sits on top of your skin. And I have like relatively dry cuticles. I mean, I, you know, give myself manicures, so I clean them up, but that is something that I like deal with a lot. So having this just like on my little shelf by where I sit at night when we're like watching a show or something is really helpful to just like go in, you know, after I've showered and like I've moisturized and everything to like just hit my cuticles. And I just like it. I like it so much. It has a nice scent too. It's like lightly perfumed in like in a soft sort of powdery vanilla with some other things. I don't know. It smells like old school like bath care, you know? It's nice. I like it a lot. I was using the L'Occitane cuticle oil, and it's just, I was like, I don't want to use this. It's too much comes out. It's too messy. It gets all over the place. I feel like I can't touch anything. This is so much better. So yeah, loving this. Le Creuset. Creuset. I'm trying to learn French right now, which is hilarious because I took French in middle school, high school, and I took one class in college, and I retained, well, apparently a teeny little bit of it. But anyway, I'm trying to learn French. Shout out to Duolingo. We could pop that in here as well. Duolingo, loving. Actually, I have two apps. I have a toxic bird app and I have a healthy relationship bird app. My toxic bird is Duolingo. If anyone uses Duolingo, you know that bitch is toxic. Finch, healthy relationship, helping me to balance me. Anyway, that was a random insert. Le Creuset. The teapot. I got a teapot. It was on sale at like one of those stores. I don't know. Maybe it was Williams Sonoma. Occasionally I like to peruse. Occasionally I peruse the sales section, okay, for like home goods. And our kitchen is like, our apartment in general is like kind of like modern farmhouse style or whatever. And the kitchen has this like blue, dark blue and white, like farmhousey, like tile backsplash or whatever, against behind the stove, against the wall behind the stove. And the cabinets are kind of this like natural wood color that's like a little bit more yellow-ish. So like I was thinking primary colors, and I saw this red Le Creuset teapot that was on sale, and I was like, I have never had a teapot. I've never had a teapot, so I bought it. I've actually had it for a while now, but goddamn, does it just make making tea so delightful. Like, how am I, oh, I threw the box. How am I supposed to have my Rishi tea and enjoy it without a teapot all these years? Yes, all I was doing was taking a mug and putting it in the microwave and microwaving it for like at least 2 minutes. It's not the same. And serious tea drinkers are gonna be like horrified by that. But you can be very proud to know that I now have a beautiful teapot that looks nice in my kitchen, and it makes me want to drink tea. And I just love it. So yeah, shout out to that shit. I don't know. They're expensive. If you can get it on sale, it's a good teapot. This guy, Vurda, I don't know if I'm saying it properly. This is a diffuser, like an essential oils diffuser. And I love it because I have used many a diffuser with the stupid, like my freaking, I've been sick, so I have a humidifier running right now. Like the stupid humidifiers you have to clean constantly, otherwise they just like get like orange and moldy. Like I hate them. I hate a diffuser. I hate them. I think they're horrible. But this doesn't need any of that. It's just wood. It's simple. And you just put some little drops in here and then your room smells nice. And it's so like, duh. Like I love it. My favorite combo is orange and nutmeg, maybe a little bit of vanilla, mostly orange and nutmeg. And it's so nice. And it's just like out of the way. And also I get weird about, like, you have to be careful with essential oils around cats. Like they're really, like they will have like a bad reaction to peppermint. Peppermint oil is very bad for cats. There's certain oils that are like really, really bad for cats. So I like the fact that it's not like diffusing into the air. You know what I mean? It's not being propelled into the air. You just, when you walk by, you just get a little sense of it. You know what I mean? Like it's more like, it's just not so in your face. It's a little more understated. And I love it. I have 2 sizes. This is the large one. I keep it in the living room, and then we have a smaller one that I either keep in the bedroom or like I'll put in the guest room or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Vurda. if I'm saying that properly. I'm not gonna look it up. Oh, I wanted to talk about this app. So if you are familiar with, is it Abby? Yeah, Abby Pollock is, I came across her on Instagram like forever ago. She had workout content. And she has an app. I'll be honest with you, I don't know like everything about her. I just know that she like does workout content, and she has an app called Anele. What I like it for is I've tried like a few different apps. I've tried like workout apps. I've tried the like Sonata Greca one, which is like, in my opinion, super unnecessary. You don't need to pay for it. All of her workouts are just like on Instagram. Gains by Brains. I don't remember her name. I also tried her app, which is, I just didn't really like. Abby Pollock's app I'm obsessed with for her mobility stuff. I am a person who is always getting injured, but not anymore. Not anymore. I started incorporating a lot more like mobility training into my workouts. Like I focus on it now, and it has been life-changing. Granted, I was sick and I haven't worked out in the past 2 weeks. So right now I am not the epitome of mobile health, but I absolutely love it. And she has like nice short ones. They range from like, I don't know, like 12 minutes to like 30 minutes, the mobility things. And she has like other things like Pilates, and she has like regular like weight workouts and stuff like that. But I particularly love her mobility stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I use it all the time. And just in general, like when it comes to stretching, like static stretching hasn't done that much for me, and mobility stuff has done really, really well. So if you're looking for an app, I'm sure that you can find like mobility routines that you don't have to pay for, but I just wanted to shout out her app because I found it incredibly helpful. And you can also like save videos to like little sections or whatever. Like you can save them to like my stuff. So like I always save the ones that I like the most, that I always end up going back to. Whatever. Shout out to Abby Pollock. Okay, and then this is also very random, but I got this shower caddy. Okay. I had the ones for so long, and honestly, I wish I had taken a freaking video of this. The ones that you peel and stick on the tile, and then you have like the basket that attaches to it or whatever. And it says apartment friendly. Just heat it up with a hairdryer and it'll come right off. Well, guess what? One of the little things that was like holding the little basket broke. So I had to replace it. It took me so fucking long to get that shit off of my bathroom tile. Like, oh my God. Yeah, it's basically like it has this adhesive that's just like so intense, and it's so long and it takes up so much space, and it took so much effort. I had to get the goo be gone, or goo getter offer, or whatever the fuck, oil stuff. And then I had to get like a razor thingy to like scrape it off. And is this to use a hairdryer? Fuck that. Don't use a hairdryer. Use a steamer. A steamer did so much for me. Anyway, I was able to get it all off. And I was over at Gabby Alvarez. If you don't know her, I'll link her down below. If you do, then you probably watch my channel quite a bit. She moved into a new apartment, and she was showing me around, and in her bathroom, she had this shower caddy that just like sits in the corner, and it has this like tension bar. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was an option. And you could also shave? I was gonna say carry. What word am I looking for? Put? You can fit so much more stuff. Like it holds so much more than the other stupid ones. It does have one little section where it does have like a sticky thing that holds the tension bar against the wall, because if you don't have that, it's not gonna stay. It's not gonna stay stable. But it's so small, like it's such a small square. And now that I've had to remove the other stuff, I feel like this is gonna be very easy. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Like it holds everything and it looks nice. And I was able to get it in like a brass or like a bronzy color to match my bathroom and everything. So thank you, Gabby, for even letting me know that that was an option, because oh my God, life-changing. And then finally, I just wanted to shout out these notebooks because I use them all the freaking time, and I have talked about them in the past. They're from a brand called Berga, which I have to say, and this is so funny because they reached out to me forever ago. They have like phone cases and like I think laptop cases and all that type of stuff. I love them for their notebooks. They were started by two friends Lithuanian girls, and I'm half Lithuanian. And I didn't know that until I like very long after using their products for so long. I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, so cute. Anyway, I love their notebooks. They're so cute. They have a bunch of different styles. They are nice and they're really good quality. They have the magnetic closure. They're a perfect size. They have a little pen holder situation. You can get like just dotted, which I don't know if you can see, but this is just like a dotted, you know, like graph type, whatever. Or you can get the lines for like a regular ass notebook. One of the reasons that I have been using this so, first of all, I draw a bunch of random, like just doodles and stuff. I love these for that because they're such a good size. But my boyfriend and I are playing Blueprints. I don't know if you've heard of that game. Blueprints, and you have to take notes. So don't steal my notes. You can't cheat. But this is what I've been keeping all of our notes in. And it's just like, it's great. It's so good. I love it so much. You know, it's just, it's a good one. Like you can really like bend it. You can bend it back and it has a little tassel holder, place holder. I don't know why I can't speak. Probably because I've been sick for 2 weeks. Anyway, I love it. I love it so much. Look, I drew a little zebra. Little zebra, so cute. Anyway, yeah, I love them so much. They're so good. I have 4 of them going right now. I've actually they sent me some like a while back and I used them up and I purchased 4 more myself because they're so good. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to shout this out. It's something that I use all the time. Shout out to my Lithuanian sisterhood. All right, guys, that's it. Those are all the things that I've been loving recently. Love to throw some home goods in there occasionally. Let me know what you've been loving recently. Is there anything that you have picked up recently that's just like changed your life? I got rid of a couple things because we did like a spring clean out of our apartment. And one of the things that I ended up getting rid of, which was such a stupid purchase, it was a cleaning, like one of those spinning cleaning brush things that I saw on TikTok. And it was such a waste of money because the second it starts, like, I don't wonder if you've seen those like videos of like it's like a big, I don't even describe it. It's like a big, like rotating brush thing with a hand on a handle, like a giant like handle, like broom handle almost. And it spins. And I was like, oh, maybe I can use this for cleaning the stuff that I hate cleaning, like the inside of the oven and like the shower and whatever. But the second you start you start spinning, it starts spinning, it spits soap and like gunk everywhere. Like it's horrible. It's so horrible. Anyway, I recently got rid of that. So that's a purchase that was just, if I could save you any money, don't buy that stupid thing. But yeah, if you got any home things that you have purchased recently that are actually good, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you want a makeup favorites video, because I actually have some new faves. And I am going to be doing a jewelry video, and I have other videos. Excuse me, this humidifier is doing nothing for me. I got ideas. They're coming. All right. So just like stick around. They'll be around. I gotta go because Ziva is begging for food right now. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully. I'll be there.